As you can see, oh wait, that angle's better. I have amassed a ridiculous amount of stickers, and part of the purpose of these is whenever I do my roll cage, I wanted to sticker them up like I have them on this one. This one's not going to get a roll cage, but that one's going to get a roll cage, like a real roll cage. And I would like to paint it black and then have stickers all over it. But I also want to do the same thing to my toolboxes. And I have started. So whatever repeats I have of all of these, I'm going to use in the toolboxes, save the rest for that cage. I'm going to start with the one that I have the most of, which is my Jags stickers. I have actually a pretty thick stack of these. And this is what I collected before I started throwing them away, because they send you one or two of these in every box that you order. And yeah, as you can see. And I already had a couple of them like floating around that were going to go in the trash. And I was like, might as well put them on the toolboxes. So I'm going to pepper them around and then move to other stickers. Anyway, it's been about an hour of putting stickers on everything. I get the pile down to just a couple, and then in that bag over there I saved the ones that I want to keep for the cage. And that actually looks pretty nice. Yes, it does. So anyway, welcome back to another video. I know it's been forever, but pretty much every time that I feel like doing something, I have some other homeowner related, not totally boring thing to do other than work on my car. Anyways, as Damien pointed out in a couple videos ago, with old age come the requirement for creature comforts. So I've finally broken down and bought one of these infrared heaters for the garage. We'll see how that works. Anyways, I'll show you guys the clips of the many things I've been up to while on my little hiatus. As you can see, there are more things about to come for me that prevent me from doing videos. But what I've realized is that some of the situations as a homeowner may be funny to you, so to some of you guys. So I may actually start recording these things and putting them on videos for you guys to watch. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy these clips, and we'll be back after all of them. I don't get to film enough, and this is why. It's like, what time is it? It's about to be 9 o'clock. Supposed to be in bed, having me do her breaks.
Well, you need me.
Yeah, family. And this is why you see black spots on the side of the road. People not giving a fuck. This guy's gonna catch on fire so bad. So, among other news, it is Sunday, January 12th, and it is a balmy 67 degrees outside in the middle of January. Yeah. Global warming. Let me go restart my race car. When you realize that you have this car that appears to be so common that I literally just opened that car. I don't know who it belongs to, but I'm sorry. So anyways, just in case you guys are wondering why it's taking me so long to post in between videos, other than the other reasons that I showed you already, I'm up here on my roof unclogging these goddamn gutters that got filled with leaves. I cleaned them less than 6 months ago. And yeah, as you can tell, they're packed with leaves. But yeah, on top of that, I have a little river flowing in the back of my house. I don't know if you can see. Actually, yeah, you can actually clearly see how wide it was for a minute. So anyway, as much as I hate to admit it, Damien was right. As you get older, the cold floor and the cold winter weather does not agree with one. So the unique 3D flame is the most realistic electronic flame effect available. I may actually give it that. It looks pretty legit. Now let's see how long it takes before something burns. And yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna test this because the garage does get pretty cold and I want to start working on my car. As you guys know, this one's going to the show up at Philadelphia, and I want to get the transmission pulled out and the engine out so I can eventually, once the transmission comes back, put that in with the transmission and start working on the stupid wiring that I can tell you right now is going to be a nightmare. Anyways, among other things, I've added this kit for recycling, so I'm actually separating my trash and film plastic, styrofoams, and boxes, and all that crap. That brings me to this thing, which got me another pressure washer. Very nicely packed. It actually looks fairly straightforward to put together. So anyway, I'm almost done putting this thing together. I'm actually following the instructions because, yeah, I would like to have the warranty on it. Something that I figure that I do with this video too is make sure that even the non-car related content is useful to you. This one's for like my younger crowd that watches this stuff. Whenever you get your new anything that has a O-ring like this, put a little bit of petroleum jelly on it or Vaseline, preferably the unscented stuff. But anyways, so putting a little bit of Vaseline on that O-ring when I put it there is going to make sure that this thing comes out super easy whenever I go remove it, whenever I need to remove it, because it's one of those things that you're rarely going to remove. And it won't affect anything. It's not solvent based or anything, so it won't damage the pump. But yeah, figure I'd point that out since this is not my usual content. So anyway, I'm getting this car ready for the show. I'm going to put the tires and the lights from my original car onto that one because this one's got these Coopers that are really wide and I don't know, they look more like this should be on the rear rather than the front. I got a narrower thread on my BFGs, so I'll put that on this one with that doesn't have the fender flares, and it should fix the stance. This one has a funky looking stance. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot smaller of a tire. It just looks better, especially without the flares. These tires don't stick out enough. As you can see on this one, the tire just, I don't know, it looks too big. Those tires are probably gonna end up being burnout tires, and that way I don't waste them because I don't see myself driving them in the front. Or maybe I do, I don't know. That one doesn't eat tires, so for every 3 sets of back tires, I have to replace the front ones. So, yeah. The next thing is gonna be the headlights. Here's the before. I'll do an after, which is pretty much that one. And we'll see how it looks. Well, so as usual, it's turning into nighttime already. Got the lights done, got the tires replaced. And then I still gotta clean the engine bay. I'm thinking I'm just gonna end up leaving the hood shut at the show. Because although there's a bunch of really nice parts in here, it's not presentable. It's got wires going everywhere, fuel hose and gauge just over there, and this new automatic light. It's really annoying on the iPhone. Anyways, this one is lightless, and it's gonna end up going up on the jack stands because they still, like I said in the last video, I gotta take that out and get the transmission up to Billy's to get rebuilt or refreshed because it's already built. Anyways.